Welcome to House Envy. Today, we're blending the charm of an English cottage with the warmth of Mediterranean design to create a cozy, sun-kissed living room. This fusion brings textured details, coastal accents, and vintage charm, making your space inviting and timeless. Stay tuned for expert tips and inspiring ideas. From soft linens to rustic woods, sunlit spaces to Mediterranean hues, we'll break down how to curate this beautiful aesthetic in your own home. Whether you love coastal vibes, cottage coziness, or Mediterranean elegance, this style offers the best of both worlds. Get ready for a dreamy transformation that feels like a European retreat. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite design elements. Your support helps us bring you more inspiring home makeovers. Now, let's explore how to blend English cottage charm with Mediterranean warmth for the perfect inviting and stylish living space. The color palette is the heart of a Mediterranean-inspired cottage living room. Think earthy terracotta, sun-washed beige, deep ocean blues, and warm ochre tones. These shades reflect the natural beauty of coastal landscapes, evoking relaxation and timeless elegance. When paired with soft whites and muted greens, they create a harmonious, sunlit retreat. To bring this palette into your home, start with neutral walls in warm white or soft cream. Add bold pops of blue through textiles, artwork, or accent furniture. Terracotta and ochre can be introduced through ceramic vases, throw pillows, or vintage rugs, grounding the space with cozy warmth and rustic charm. Balance is key. Too much color can overwhelm, while too little might feel dull. Layering shades of blue, natural wood tones, and warm Mediterranean hues creates a visually rich yet peaceful environment. This blend captures the essence of sunlit coastal villages and countryside cottages, making your living space a true Mediterranean escape. Textures bring a living room to life, especially in a space where English cottage charm meets Mediterranean warmth. Think soft linen sofas, aged wood tables, plush wool rugs, and handcrafted ceramics. These materials add depth, character, and a tactile quality, making the space feel both cozy and inviting. For the perfect balance, mix rough with soft, pair a distressed wooden coffee table with airy linen drapes or layer woven jute rugs over hardwood floors. Incorporate handmade pottery, aged metals, and textured plaster walls to bring an authentic, time-worn feel. These elements mirror the craftsmanship and warmth found in both English cottages and Mediterranean villas. don't forget the details. Throw blankets with chunky knits, embroidered cushions, and handwoven baskets add the final layer of charm. When textures feel collected over time rather than perfectly matched, the room gains a sense of history and effortless elegance, exactly what this style is all about. Natural light is a defining feature of both English cottages and Mediterranean homes. Large windows, airy curtains, and reflective surfaces help capture the warmth of the sun and make the space feel bright and inviting. The goal is to create a living room that feels open, fresh, and full of life, even on cloudy days. To achieve this look, opt for light, flowing fabrics like linen or sheer cotton instead of heavy drapes. Position mirrors strategically across from windows to amplify natural light and create a sense of spaciousness. For added charm, consider arched or wooden-framed windows, which enhance the Mediterranean aesthetic while maintaining cottage-style coziness. If your space lacks large windows, don't worry. Use warm-toned wall colors, soft white furniture, and ambient lighting to mimic the effect of sunlight filtering through a Mediterranean villa. A bright and airy living room isn't just about daylight, it's about creating an atmosphere that feels uplifting, fresh, and timeless all day long. Furniture is the heart of a cozy living room, and blending English cottage charm with Mediterranean warmth means choosing plush, inviting pieces with a timeless feel. Opt for deep-seated sofas, overstuffed armchairs, and rustic wooden tables that feel both lived-in and elegant. A space should be beautiful yet comfortable, where you can truly unwind. For a seamless blend, mix classic cottage pieces like a tufted linen sofa or floral upholstered chair with Mediterranean-style accents such as a weathered wood coffee table or wrought iron details. Layer in textured cushions, warm-toned throws, and vintage-inspired decor to create a relaxed and inviting aesthetic that feels collected over time. Consider furniture with a handcrafted feel, like a distressed wood console, woven rattan stools, or curved-edge bookshelves. These elements soften the space while adding warmth and authenticity. The key is to strike a balance between cozy softness and rustic structure, making the living room feel both intimate and effortlessly stylish. Rustic wood accents are essential in blending English cottage warmth with Mediterranean charm. Aged, weathered wood adds a sense of history, depth, and authenticity, making the space feel inviting and lived in. From exposed wooden beams to distressed furniture, incorporating these natural textures creates a rich and cozy aesthetic. One of the easiest ways to introduce rustic wood is through coffee tables, shelving, and sideboards. A vintage wooden trunk can double as a storage piece and a charming centerpiece. Look for pieces with natural imperfections, cracks, knots, and faded finishes add character and old-world elegance. For a bolder statement, consider exposed ceiling beams, reclaimed wood paneling, or antique wooden doors repurposed as decor. Mixing light and dark wood tones creates a layered and organic look. These touches evoke the beauty of Mediterranean villas and the charm of English cottages, making your living room feel timeless and inviting. Stone and tile elements bring an earthy, grounded feel to a Mediterranean-inspired cottage living room. Whether it's a stone fireplace, terracotta flooring, or mosaic tile accents, these materials add rich texture and historical depth. They create a balance between rustic charm and refined elegance, making the space feel authentic and inviting. For a subtle touch, consider a stone-clad fireplace or a decorative tile border along a coffee table or built-in shelves. Terracotta tiles are a classic Mediterranean feature, offering warmth and natural beauty. Opt for handmade, imperfectly shaped tiles to enhance the artisanal, old-world charm that defines this style. If you're looking for a bigger transformation, a travertine feature wall, a natural stone accent table, or patterned cement tiles can make a stunning statement. Mixing worn stone surfaces with soft fabrics and warm wood tones creates a space that feels balanced, lived in, and effortlessly timeless. Vintage decor is the soul of a cozy, character-filled living room. Whether it's a weathered mirror, antique brass candlesticks, or hand-painted ceramics, these collected treasures add a sense of history and personal charm. The beauty of mixing English cottage warmth with Mediterranean elegance is that both styles embrace time-worn beauty and artisanal craftsmanship. For a layered look, source vintage wooden trays, patinaed metal accents, and aged pottery to place on mantels, shelves, or coffee tables. Look for pieces with intricate carvings, delicate floral motifs, or Mediterranean-inspired patterns, items that feel as if they've been passed down through generations. The goal is to create a homey yet sophisticated atmosphere. don't be afraid to mix eras and textures. A Victorian-style gilded mirror above a rustic Mediterranean console or an old-world tapestry alongside modern linen seating can create a harmonious, curated aesthetic. Vintage elements tell a story, making your living room feel like a charming escape with a timeless soul. Nothing breathes life into a living room quite like lush greenery and delicate florals. Both English cottages and Mediterranean homes embrace nature as an essential part of the decor. From potted olive trees to wildflower bouquets, plants soften the space and add a fresh, organic touch that enhances the cozy yet airy aesthetic. For a Mediterranean vibe, opt for olive trees, rosemary, or lavender in terracotta pots, evoking the charm of sun-soaked courtyards. If you love cottage garden aesthetics, go for soft hydrangeas, climbing ivy, or dried lavender bunches placed in vintage vases. Combining these elements creates a harmonious mix of rustic elegance and natural beauty. Placement matters. Arrange small potted herbs on windowsills, add a tall statement plant in a woven basket, or hang trailing greenery from open shelving. Whether it's a single stem in a ceramic pitcher or an overflowing bouquet on a rustic wooden table, florals and greenery bring a sense of vibrancy, warmth, and timeless charm to the space. Bringing coastal elements into a Mediterranean-inspired cottage living room adds a breezy, relaxed feel while maintaining warmth and charm. Instead of overt nautical themes, opt for subtle nods to the sea, like weathered driftwood, soft blue accents, and natural textures. These elements create a fresh yet timeless aesthetic reminiscent of coastal villas and seaside cottages. To capture this look, layer in textured linen throws, woven seagrass baskets, and soft blue or sandy beige pillows. A statement ceramic vase in ocean hues, a driftwood framed mirror, or sea glass-inspired decor can add depth without overwhelming the space. This approach blends Mediterranean serenity with English cottage coziness, making the room feel light, airy, and effortlessly inviting. Balance is key. Too many coastal accents can feel overly themed. Instead, mix in classic cottage decor like vintage books and floral arrangements with coastal textures like rattan, rope, or whitewashed wood. The result? A living room that evokes the gentle, sun-kissed charm of coastal living while staying true to its warm, rustic roots. Lighting is the unsung hero of any beautifully designed living room, especially when blending English cottage warmth with Mediterranean charm. A well-lit space isn't just about brightness, it's about creating an inviting, layered ambience that highlights textures, enhances coziness, and sets the perfect mood. Combining overhead, accent, and natural lighting ensures a space that feels both functional and atmospheric. Start with a statement chandelier or rustic pendant light as your main source of illumination. A wrought iron or antique brass fixture reflects Mediterranean elegance, while a vintage-inspired crystal or wood-beaded chandelier adds cottage charm. Pair this with wall sconces or lantern-style fixtures to create soft, diffused light that enhances architectural details. For ultimate coziness, layer in table lamps with linen shades, candlelight, and warm LED bulbs to create a soft glow in the evenings. Placing a floor lamp near a reading nook, using fairy lights woven through shelving, or adding a flickering lantern on a rustic console can make the space feel warm, intimate, and effortlessly inviting. Blending English cottage charm with Mediterranean warmth creates a living room that feels timeless, inviting, and uniquely yours. From rustic wood accents and stone textures to cozy textiles, layered lighting, and coastal elements, every detail adds to the soulful character of the space. The key is to balance warmth, texture, and natural beauty, crafting a room that feels both elegant and lived in. We've explored how vintage decor, greenery, and soft lighting can transform a simple room into a cozy sanctuary. Whether you embrace earthy color palettes, handwoven textiles, or antique statement pieces, each design choice should reflect your personal style and a love for timeless aesthetics. This blend of cottage coziness and Mediterranean sophistication makes for a stunning, sun-kissed retreat. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which design element was your favorite? Are you planning to incorporate coastal textures, vintage decor, or rustic wood accents into your home? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more home design inspiration from House Envy. Until next time, happy decorating.